Easter Sunday football brings us to the Arctic Circle for round 5 NPL Women's action as the girls from the south travel to Sydney's northwest. It's the Gladesville Ravens hosting the Illawarra Stingrays. Lidbetter looks long. We'll get a second go at the header. Finding Keiko Tanaka. Gets her head up, is looking long. It's going to come out to Georgia Vlangos. We'll have a chance to shoot. Georgia Vlangos, and a strong left hand to it from Sophie Emery. And the first chance of the game goes the way of the hosts. And her team are on the attacking end. Here's Kayla Austin. Crosses with her right. In the box is Callow. And she knows that was it. Stingrays certainly having slightly more possession in these opening stages. Both teams have had chances. Callow makes her way to the top of the box. And well done by Romina Pataguide. And now, chance for Ravens. Here's Sproul looking centrally. It might just fall for Georgia Vlangos. And she might have another attempt at it. But a good save at the first time asking from Sophie Emery, and her defense helped her out. Again, the Stingrays seem to be on the end of every Gladesville clearance. Muronen, lifted ball towards the box, a flick header. That being said, they have created a couple chances, mostly through Georgia Vlangos. Kayla Austin tries one from distance that might just go towards goal. Austin. Still Mackenzie. Gets to the byline. Finds across towards the penalty spot. Chance for here the Stingrays. Here's Callow. All the Stingrays are lined up on the edge of the box. And it's whipped right onto the frame of the goal. If you're Andrew Galbraith, you're probably saying, well done to your side. They've hung in there well, and they might just pick up a goal before we break. Here's Jess Wooden. Will have to go herself. Charges one and lines one up. Austin only has Paraguide to beat. Did bench a lot in first grade last season, I believe. They'll have to defend for now. Thompson tries to go for the spectacular. Doesn't come off in the end. Wooden making her way into the box. And it was straight at Sophie Emery. It was hit with good power. Just a bit more cohesion. Those passes that were falling astray in the first 45 are meeting their intended destination in the second. Tanaka brings it down on her chest. This could be it for the Ravens. Tanaka, here's Vlangos! And a well-worked goal by the Ravens. And that pressure in the second half pays off. She scored last week, Keiko Tanaka, and this time she's the one providing for Georgia Vlangos. A good finish by the Gladesville Ravens to a well-worked attacking move down the right-hand side. And Vlangos needed no invitation to finish the chance right in front of goal. Tanaka looking to add number 2. Up goes Vlangos, and there it is! Georgia Vlangos makes it 2 in what I think is just a matter of minutes. She's been quite magical in this second half, and the Ravens are certainly flying here at Christie Park. A lovely headed goal from the corner, and make that 2 assists now for Keiko Tanaka, and make it 2 goals for Georgia Vlangos. What a second half she's having. She looked good in the first. She had a couple chances with Sophie Emery to go one-on-one, both of which were saved. But you'd have to say it's been all her second half as Thompson lines one up. So it appears both teams will finish as they started. Whipped in towards Paraguide. Cleared away. Not convincingly. Callow skies it over. And it's really the type of form that you can build a lot of confidence with, and that's exactly what you want if you're a newly promoted side. As Tanaka might be able to add 3. Here's Keiko Tanaka. Goes over Emery and just wide. And the Ravens will go to Linwood with plenty of confidence. And a good win at home. The first win at home in the NPL Women's competition. It's their second win on the bounce. 4 games unbeaten. 2 goals to Georgia Vlangos, proving to be the difference.